What is up, guys? It's your boy Chief GXL with a big fat L. Now, today we're talking about the infamous DualSense Nation. The PlayStation 5 fanboys are crashing out right now because apparently Sony is not going to count physical sales anymore. They don't see physical copies as real. They look at them like chump change. No one is buying physical media in 2025, and I knew this was coming since 2022, 2023. Like, I'll be honest with you. Like, this might be the last generation of physical media. Like, I'll just be for real. We might enter a digital only era. So, in my opinion, if you want to ask my opinion about physical media, I love physical media. I love collecting. I know I like having the games on my shelf and stuff like that. But nowadays, it is so hard to enjoy collecting for PS5. First of all, there's not even enough PS5 games to buy. I mean, chat, what came out this month? Are you freaking kidding me? Like, only 2 or 3 games came out this month. That's it. Back in the PS3 days, there was a game coming out every day. I mean, if you went to a GameStop back in the day, half of the shelves were filled with 360, PS3 games, PS4 games. But nowadays, you'll be lucky to see even 10 PS5 games on the shelf. There's not enough games that are coming out to even fill the shelves up with PS5 games. So even if they were going to make physical media, like, you know, still keeping it alive and stuff like that, what are they going to put up there? And even getting a physical copy of a new game is hard. I remember when I was trying to pick up a game called Avatar, something Pandora, I don't know. But it was the Avatar game for PS5. It looked like the movie and I wanted to try it out. But guess what? The game was sold out in every store in my area. And keeping this in mind, the game just came out maybe like 3 or 2 days ago. They had no copies in stock. This is a brand new game. No copies in stock. Are you serious? And you know what they always tell you is, oh, go pre-order, go pre-order, go pre-order. Bro, back in the day when we had no internet, no Wi-Fi, and no reviews on YouTube, it made sense to pre-order. The only way you knew the game was through a commercial or through a friend or something like that. But nowadays, we got 5G, we got Wi-Fi, we got iPhone, we got this, that, and the third. How are you going to tell me you don't have a copy of a brand new game? Like, how do you not have the correct stock for a brand new game in 2025? And let's talk about the internet. Sometimes, you know what? I say, you know what? I don't want to go to the store. I'll just order it online. And, you know, most of the time it comes pretty fast and stuff like that. But, bro, why when I pre-order a brand new game, 2025 game, it doesn't come out the day the game releases? It comes like 2 or 3 days after. And GameStop will be like, oh, we're so sorry. We'll put a free beanie inside the bag. Are we being for real? So I paid for the game like 2 weeks before, and you guys still don't ship it to my house day one? Are we being for real? So 3 times I had this happen to me where the game was either sold out or the game was going to come like 3 or 2 days later. And I just said, you know what? Let me just get the digital copy. So 3 games that I could have gotten physical copies for, I ended up getting digital. Now, is that a me problem? Sure. But this is not just me. I've heard a lot of my close friends and a lot of people near me that are trying to collect for PlayStation 5, but this same thing happens to me. I went to GameStops all across the country and they're exactly the same, with no new games on the shelves. They never have a new copy of a new game. And it's the same thing over and over and over. Okay, let's say you even get a physical copy of a brand new game. You still have to download the game. Now, back in the day, it was way better to get a physical copy because you would play before everybody else. Because it didn't have to download. The game would have all the content and everything inside, so you would play instantly. But nowadays, you're worse off than the guy who got a digital, because the digital guy got to preload the game a week before you. So now you got the game, you're sitting at home, and now you have to wait for 2 or 3 or 4 hours depending on your internet, which a lot of you guys got like 50 megabits and stuff like that. So you guys are calling it quits. So you're having to wait almost half a day just to play the game. And you know, some Sony exclusives and some optimized PS5 games do have most of the game on the disc, which is pretty good. You can just play it instantly. But look at games like Call of Duty, where they're like 200, 300 megabytes and they put nothing on the disc. Did you know that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 has only 70 megabytes on the disc? Bro, that's less than a PS2 game. Like, that's in less than a Dreamcast game too. Like, are we being for real right now? The reason why is that apparently of the COD HQ. And guess what? Even if you have MW2, you still can't even play it because guess what? They remove MW2 from the COD HQ. So when you have the Modern Warfare 2 disc and you put it in your PS5, guess what it's downloading? Black Ops 6.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And you can't even play it either because you don't own the license. You don't even own the physical media you buy now because it's all linked to a license fee. License this, license that, license this, license that. So if they were to shut down the service tomorrow, yeah, you could play games like Spider-Man 2, maybe Horizon or Uncharted, but try to play COD, you're done. So with all that being said, what's even the point? I mean, gaming is heading to a new direction, whether you like it or not. Back in the day, people used to buy a box to play exclusives. That's not happening anymore. People are buying tech that plays all their games, like PC. I mean, let's think about it for a second. Xbox just released a program called Xbox Play Anywhere, where you can buy one copy of a game and you can play it on your Xbox, your PC, your ROG, your cloud, all these things. And PlayStation will probably head that same direction. PlayStation is putting games on PC, putting games on Xbox. You could cross play, you could cross save, and all these things. Do you think we're gonna have a future where PS9 exists while everybody else is playing the same games and everything? No. Everybody wants an ecosystematic gaming experience now. That's what the kids want. Look at what the games the kids play. They play Roblox, they play Fortnite, they play Minecraft. The top 3 most best-selling games of all time. Want to know why? Because they have ecosystem. You can play it on any device, literally any device. You can play Fortnite on your phone. You can play Fortnite on any PC, any console. Minecraft can play in a toaster if you wanted to. And Roblox, people are building RTX 5090 games on Roblox. Why even buy games and why even buy a console if you're just going to play the same game on every device? I mean, imagine buying a PS5 and all you do is play Valorant, all you do is play Marvel Rivals, all you do is play Roblox. There's no reason. People are not going to go out and try to buy a console because it has Horizon or Spider-Man on it. Yeah, I mean, I like those things, but majority of the gaming audience doesn't. Console wars are dead. This generation especially, the next generation, these kids are too smart. Do you think they're going to be begging their parents to buy $1,000 console? Hell no. They're just going to buy the service that allows them to play these games. So physical media, it will be a hindrance to that because physical media locks you to one platform. You can't put a PS5 disc inside an Xbox and start playing it. It doesn't work. It don't work. It don't work. There's no way out of this. So, at the end of the day, the only thing you're going to be paying for is the license. The license that is on your account to play these games on any device. Do I like it? No. But that's just how it is. The only way they could make physical media more attractive is if they decide to make an entire new format that's as fast as the game itself, so you don't have to download the game to your hard drive. The reason why you still have to download the game to your disk drive is because the disk is so slow that if you were going to play off the disc, you're gonna be waiting 10 minutes to get in the game, bro. Like, what? What am I playing? Star Citizen? What is this, GTA 5 on the Xbox 360? Even that loads faster than a PS5 game. Why would I want to wait 10 minutes or 20 minutes to play a game? So that's why they download it to your hard drive, because the hard drive is way faster. But at the end of the day, I mean, bro, even if they make a 1 terabyte disc that can play games with 10 gigabytes a second, like I said, just make it digital, bro. That's all I gotta say. I hope for the best. Video game is a selfish hobby. If you want to download or buy physical media, go ahead, you can do it. But if other people don't, I'm sorry, that's just how it is. That's what grifting is, bro. I hope you understand what grifting means now. And they're definitely not going to count these Ghost of Yotoi sales too, I'll tell you that. Bomb has been planted. So anyways, hope you guys loved the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out!